Good evening, everybody. I'm Pierre Roberge, the Daily Trader. It is June 2nd, and we are going to take a look at Palantir stock. We are going to do technical analysis on Palantir to see what the chart, the stock chart, is going to tell us about what is happening from a technical perspective on Palantir. Don't forget, I am not a financial advisor. I just do this for fun, so please make your own decisions and your own research. So Palantir closed up 139, up 6%. Down, post-market down 8 cents. So basically, Palantir broke out of the resistance. Let me see, let me look at this a little bit more. Okay, so Palantir closed out of resistance, and if you remember 2 days ago, it was not clear what Palantir was going to do. There was a possibility last Friday on May 28th, there was a distinct possibility that the stock could be going down because of this big wick on top. Yesterday, we were not as convinced that the stock would be going down because, well, it did not go down and touched support and had a big wick at the bottom. So this showed some buying pressure, and the day before it showed a selling pressure because of the wick on top versus on the bottom, the longer wick. So now this is frankly nice green candle, and this is basically what we had been waiting to see for a while. If we look at our indicators right now, look at this. All systems are go. So stochastic is at 78. That's a green thumb. MACD has crossed over. We have one line, the blue line, over 0. The other one is coming soon. So that's very nice. It's going to be nicer when both are going to be positive, but still it's very nice. And last but not least, we have our trusted DMI that is telling us, I'm trying to find a sailing analogy. We just cleared the port and now we are facing the ocean, and let's see where this journey takes us. So basically this is what is happening. So so it does not mean that the ride won't be bumpy, but basically we have broken a resistance that has been plaguing us for a while. Remember this, at least since mid-March, we have been affected by this resistance, and now we have broken outside of it. The only caveat is that there's a smaller resistance here, and I'm going to draw it. There's a smaller resistance, a horizontal resistance, that might just bug us a little bit, and we see that the stock has been bugged by it. You see the candle here. You see the body of the candle is almost smack on, and let me tell you, it's 24.45. So we have a resistance. Well, let me be more precise. So I think I want to put it here. Well, if I put it at 24.27, it means that we have broken outside of it. So I think I'm just going to be conservative and put it at here at 24.50. So we are smack on top of it. So I think it's more reflective of what has been happening, because the body of the candle has been touching this as this wick, this body. This here, we are not perfectly aligned. If I continue on this 20, well, let me just write it down more precisely, 24.50. So 24.50, so that I don't chase it again. So 24.50, look at this. 24.50 has been in play for a while. Yeah, it has been affecting the stock for a while. So now it's affecting the stock a little bit. So it's all systems are go. Bear in mind that when a stock breaks a resistance, it might do a little bit of thing like this before it resumes. So this is a possibility. If it's stronger, it's going to continue this way in a more straight line. So we are just going to have to wait and see what is happening. If we go from a hourly perspective, look at this channel that has been in play. So the channel has been in play since May 11th at 9:30. So we have been basically bouncing between these two lines, hugging support at some times and boom, touching resistance. And during the past couple of days, we did not know if it was going to cross this line here because we were affected by it, and now boom, we crossed it, and now we have touched, or we are coming close to 24.50. So a pullback to here is nothing to be scared of. A pullback to here would be a bit more annoying, but let's just wait and see what is happening. But let's watch this support here. So maybe tomorrow that's going to be 23.58 or something like that. So this is what we have on the radar. Let's look at the yes, we've already looked at the indicators. So no, stochastic is at 95, super high, super bullish. MACD bullish also. We are still waiting for the orange line to turn positive. DMI has turned positive. It's just, let's just look at this for a second. It's almost as if the DMI knew. The DMI knew. It's just a coincidence. Is it a coincidence? The DMI knew that on May 28th, the DMI said, yeah, I am green. Even though, Pierre, you are not sure and you see this big wick on top and we close underneath the resistance, the DMI, know. And I'm putting this green. So in this case, the DMI was right. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you for liking. Thank you for commenting. Subscribe so that you can see my videos every single day on your feed for Tesla and Palantir. Thank you for Discording and Patreoning, and I included in the description below a what's it called, a referral link for TradingView, the tool that I am using and that I like very much. So if you want a $30 discount on a paid plan, up to $30 discount, you can click on my sponsored link and you will get $30 and up to $30, and I'll get the same. So it's a win-win situation. I'm going to wish you a great evening. We are going to talk tomorrow, and I'm going to tell you à la prochaine.